Hey everybody, it's Dizzy, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about the new ColourPop pressed eyeshadows. I'm wearing them today. I have 4 of them. I bought 4 of the matte formula because my philosophy is this. If a company can do a decent matte formula, then that's pretty special, because it seems like anyone can make a shimmery, but there are very few decent mattes. I ordered this the day of launch, then the first couple hours. I saw a lot of videos doing finger swatches and talking about how amazing this product was. I was very excited. I was 100% prepared to be impressed. And I have to tell you, I've got some mixed feelings about this. So I did an eye look that I filmed, and I will show it to you guys at the end of this video. But first I'm going to do the swatches of the 4 shades that I have, and you will see what I mean by the finger swatches being amazing, but when you see me apply it in the video, you'll be able to tell that it's the shadows are a little tricky to blend and work with on the lid. So the first one is Paper Tiger, and this is the main one that I wanted. It is a unique mustard color, and that is Paper Tiger. The next one is Making Moves, which is a very pretty coral shade, and that is Making Moves. Then we have Stay Golden, which is a red shade, and that is Stay Golden. And then finally we have Cute Alert, and that is Cute Alert. Let me do a second swatch to build that up, because that one is the darkest color and it's also the least pigmented. Now, things I will say about this product. First, let's start with the packaging. It is just a single pan. You get it in a little sleeve. The shadows themselves are 4 grams or 1 ounce, which is exactly the same size as a Coastal Scent Hot Pot. The pan size is also the same as a Makeup Geek pan or a MAC pan, as far as I've been able to tell. In fact, I have them in a Coastal Scents palette, and there they are. And this ivory shade is actually a Coastal Scents shade. And the Coastal Scents shadows are $1.99. This is Chamois Nude. This is Chamois Nude on my hand. And these shadows are $5 from ColourPop. And honestly, Coastal Scents is pretty hit or miss. Some of their matte eyeshadows are fantastic, some of them aren't. But honestly, for my money, I would almost rather just spend the $1.99 and get it from them instead of get these from ColourPop, because I don't see that much difference. Some of the Coastal Scents shadows are straight terrible, but some of them are really good as this, for a lot less money. So if you guys would like to see a video, oh, look at the sun doing strange things. If you guys would like to see a video, because I've narrowed down my Coastal Scents collection to only the ones that really are actually good, I will be happy to share that with you. Anyway, getting back to these. Another comparable one is Makeup Geek. They are $6. I have never used Makeup Geek, so I can't compare them in that way. The shadows feel very soft, very smooth, but they do kick up a lot of fallout. Not as much with this color, but with that Stay Golden shade, this bad boy feels a little bit less smooth, a little more powdery, and look how much dust that kicks up. So they do have some variation within their formula. The kind of Making Moves, the corally one, feels the same way, and it's a little bit dusty. And the disappointing one for me is definitely this darker one, Cute Alert. I wouldn't actually recommend it because it's not only powdery, but it's also, it doesn't really blend that well. And when these are being applied on the eye, I didn't find any of them blended as well as I wanted them to. Now, that being said, I had very high expectations. I love ColourPop Super Shock shadows. I am wearing ColourPop lipstick right now in Mama. I am wearing their blush in Coin Purse. I have a lot of love for ColourPop. And so while I do think that their products are really good, I think that these shadows are just okay. They are not leaps and bounds better than less expensive drugstore shadows that I've tried, and they're not as good as my favorite matte shadow formulas in high-end brands. So there you go. I hope that this was helpful. I'm sorry that this video is ultimately a little negative. I think they're okay, and I think if there was a color like, I mean, for me, Paper Tiger, I haven't seen this color anywhere else. And it is good. It is actually a pretty decent shadow. I've got it at the top of my eyes right now, kind of blended in. And this one is worth it. But as far as the rest, if you already have things in your collection that match those colors, then you probably don't need to go out and grab a ton of these. Okay, so I've applied Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm going to be going in with a base shade, which is Chamois Nude from Coastal Scents. It's just an ivory color. And I'm going to be getting this under my brow bone. And then into the inner part of the eye and the inner corner. Next, I'm going to be taking the shade Paper Tiger, which is this kind of mustard yellow color, and a fluffy brush, tapping off the excess and getting that into the crease. And do you see where, like, wherever you put your shadow down, that's where it creates this kind of big clump of it that you have to blend out. So you have to be very careful where you first put your brush down, which is a little different than what I'm used to. I'm not used to shadows this soft. I'm going to take the same Paper Tiger shade and put that kind of halfway across the lid. Then I'm going to take a flat, smaller brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Making Moves, which is a coral color. And I'm going to get that on the outer part of the eye, into the crease. And then I'm gonna blend it. Take a little bit more of that Making Moves shade and get that in my deep crease. And then a little bit more of Paper Tiger right above it. Then I'm gonna go into Stay Golden, which is the deeper red shade. It's like a mid-tone red. And just get that on the outer part of the crease. And blend that in. Like I said, not the most blendable shadow I've ever worked with. Clean brush to try to blend some of that out. And then I'm going to take that darkest shade that I have, which is called Cute Alert, which is sort of a burgundy. And I'm going to get that on the outer V. And then a little bit under the eye. Now I'm going to go back with the ivory color and neaten up a little bit right under the brow. I'm going to apply a gel liner to do a slight wing. This is the Essence Gel Liner. Okay. I'm going to wipe that brush off. And then I'm going to take the dark burgundy color, which is Cute Alert, and I'm going to use that with the angled brush over the liner to kind of smudge it out and make it a little softer. Okay, and I'll zoom out a little. So that is my finished look, and it's okay. It's kind of what I was going for. So that is my eyeshadow. My lips are ColourPop Ultra Matte in Mama. So there you go. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.